Today I'm going to make a wild boar chorizo cheeseburger. And the ingredients I'm using today are a tomato, a minced wild boar, then we need some curly lettuce, we need some celeriac, a Granny Smith apple, some plain flour, then we need of course some sea salt, we need some chorizo cooking sausages, then we need some mild cheddar, then of course some free-range eggs, some unsalted butter at room temperature, then we need some mayo made of free-range eggs, of course. Then we need some dried yeast, some freshly ground black pepper, some olive oil, and some sugar. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now let's get started. Right, ladies and gentlemen, to a large bowl add 500 grams of plain flour, then add 1 sachet of dried yeast, then add 6 free-range eggs, one at a time, and then mix everything together on a low heat. When your first egg is incorporated, add the second one, and repeat until you have incorporated all 6 eggs. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and after you have incorporated all your 6 eggs, your dough should look like this. Now add 2 teaspoons of sea salt, right, and now add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and now add 300 grams of unsalted butter, and now mix this together for at least 10 to 15 minutes on a medium speed, like so. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and while you're waiting for your bun dough to get doubled in size, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your dough out of the fridge, remove the clingfilm, and then divide your dough into 8 equal pieces, and now shape each piece into a ball and place your bowl onto a baking tray lined with baking paper and repeat with the remaining ones. Smash in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, put your buns away, not to a too warm place, otherwise your butter is melting too fast. It shouldn't be hotter than a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius. So meanwhile, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius, and after that much work, it's time for the zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab yourself one of your free-range eggs, crack it into a bowl like so, then grab a fork and give your egg a good beat up like so. And now grab a brush and brush your buns. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your buns in the oven. And bake for 15 minutes. Smash them! And while you're waiting for your buns to be baked, it's time for the zippy. And I was asked to try this one here. It's an ale, and I hate ale, but I will give this one a try. It's not available in the shops right now, so bear with me. So I was told to plop it and immediately pour it into a glass. Well, it definitely smells like ale, but it's more fizzy than the stuff I get in the pubs. Actually, this one is not too bad. I think I can drink this one. Seriously. I probably need 10 pints proper beer before, but actually this one is not bad. Smashing! Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your buns out of the oven and to check if they are done, grab one. If it sounds hollow, perfect. Now grab a plate and put your buns on the plate, and then cover your plate with a plastic bag, because the buns are still steaming and this will keep them soft. I mean, the buns don't look like the ones you can buy ready-made. Sorry for that. So put them away until needed. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab 300 grams of cooking chorizo, then remove the casing, and add the chorizo to a kitchen machine, like so, and repeat with the remaining ones. Smash it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now mince your chorizo as fine as possible. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and after that much work, it's time for the zippy. Now get your wild boar mince into a bowl. We need 700 grams of wild boar. To your wild boar, add your minced chorizo, and now with clean hands mix everything together. Make sure everything is well combined. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now cover your bowl with clingfilm and get it into your fridge until needed. Smash it. Woo! After that much work, it's time for a zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your Granny Smith apple and coarsely grate it. And now grab your celeriac. We need the same amount of celeriac to apple, and grate this one as well. Smash it. Right, so peel your celeriac. You have to be quite fast. Just roughly peel it like so. Because otherwise your apple will discolor. And then grate this one as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now grab a bowl and add your stuff to the bowl. And now grab your mayo. If you want to be this healthy version, you can substitute the mayo with low-fat yogurt. So add as much or as little mayo as you like. I think I go for about 2 tablespoons. Then grab a fork, mix everything together, and I think we need a little bit more mayo. And now season with some black pepper. And of course some sea salt. And then give it a good mix again. Right, transfer your slaw to a small pot, Tupperware or whatever, and then get this stuff into your fridge until needed. Special. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and after that much work, it's time for the zippy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get a large frying pan, bring this to a medium heat, and then add about, I would say, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, like so. And while your oil is coming up to the heat, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now when your oil is hot, get your white Boar-Chorizo mix and divide it into 8 pieces, or depends on how big or small your buns are. I go for a kind of a softball size, a bit more. Shape it into a ball and then into a patty. And as I said before, this depends on the size of your buns. Then into the pan. And actually fry your patty to your liking. I would say probably 2 or 3 minutes per side. And while you're waiting for your patties getting fried to your liking, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now get your mild cheddar slices, and then get 1 slice on each burger. Then get your lid on top of the pan and allow the cheese to melt. Smash it. And while you're waiting for your cheese to melt, it's time for the recipe. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time to plate up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, first grab a plate and then grab a bun. As I said before, the shopboard brioche looks better, but it's really nice and soft. Then grab a serrated knife and open your bun. And as you can see, it's nice and fluffy. Now grab yourself some curly salad and give it a quick wash. Now place your salad on the bun. You can toast the bun if you want to. Now get 2 or 3 tomato slices. On top of your salad, lettuce. On top of this we put 1 of our burger patties. And then we top this with a little bit of our apple Apple-Celeriac-Slaw. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we have it, the wild boar chorizo cheeseburger with apple celeriac slaw on a kind of a brioche bun. Nevertheless, this for me is a proper burger. Buns are not looking that good. Nevertheless, they are soft, they are fluffy, and I just killed the burger. Anyway, as always, at this time, at this place, at this very moment, it's time for a tea. Let me build up the burger first. What a mess. Bye bye, and see you next time.